Well, welcome back everybody, I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Stoneshard with the new weapon skills build, and things are going pretty good. We're out here in the Rotten Willow, just kind of flexing our muscles, clearing out quests, seeing what we can find, and then of course strengthening ourselves. But seems Leaf here wants to talk to me. Damn, my eye's killing me. It's been a decade since I lost it, but my body still hasn't made peace with it. Have I told you how I became one-eyed? In a battle. Don't know why you're even asking. You're damn right. Happened during the Radiant Wars. Back then, I was employed with the Boars of the Norse, guarding royal supply caravans from elven raids. One day, got caught in a sandstorm and ended up spreading ourselves too thin. That's exactly what the elves were waiting for. They assailed us from all sides, and it only went downhill from there. I jumped down from my wagon, axe in hand, ready to charge as always, only to get slashed across the face with a saber. I hit the ground and couldn't see a damn thing, my face smeared in blood. Yet it actually saved me. They probably thought the strike would put me down for good. It was a bitter defeat. Out of the entire company, only 10 of us survived. The rest perished in those accursed lands. I didn't know you've ever been to Jacinth. Well, if there's money in it, I'm never too far behind. At the time, things were pretty wild in the east, and the Aldorian king was desperate for mercenaries. It was a great time to be one. That's when the entire Vagrant camp sprang up near Maine. They paid us so well that anyone who made it through the whole damn thing came back filthy rich. Just thinking out loud. With all the time we spent on the road, there's plenty of chances to reminisce. Today it just happens to be a memory from guarding supply wagons. But this gives me an idea. With how often we find ourselves in the middle of nowhere, it doesn't matter how many supplies we prepared. They'll run out sooner or later. And since I'm the quartermaster of our merry band, it falls upon me to keep us well stocked, even in such circumstances. So here's what I suggest. If we ever run in low on something, make sure to seek me out. We'll discuss it. Whether it's extra arrows or a few more traps, I can get them for you. No matter how far into the wilderness we are. Yeah, sounds good. So I've actually done this already because there's a bear outside the Rotten Willow. Let's send him out. Actually, no, before we do that, let's pick up some money. And I was like, okay, we'll drag it into the Rotten Willow. And I did. And I killed it with a lot of ease. Except I apparently used Seize the Initiative on a friendly corpse, which don't ask me why you can even do that. And it spent the whole tavern on me, and there's no guards to talk to, so I couldn't resolve the issue. So I was like, okay, well, that's a scrap. So then I went back out here, did this all again, and I was like, okay, well, apparently I can fight the bear. Well, it's close, but not close enough. The bear still got me. So here we are again for the third time doing all this. Let's see, what are you selling? As if I don't already know. He's selling this at a great price. This at a great price. And oh my, a backpack. Nice one. Lumbering around it with this thing strapped to one's back is a pleasant experience. On the upside, it can be stuffed with an awful lot of trinkets. Trinkets are exactly what I want to see. Nope. Trying to open up my inventory. There we go. I just love the way these things look. But yeah, look at this. This guy holds, I think, 24. This one holds 36. So while the space is a little bit smaller, it is nice. To be perfectly honest, I don't think I need a lot of this stuff on me. So let's go ahead, put you somewhere, put you over there. I want to take a bunch of these things, because don't forget, we can buy a lot of identification scrolls in town here. So we shall. What you doing there, Kit Kat? Come here. Buddy, what are you doing? Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. These cats, man, I tell you. But we take these rings in town, get them identified, and see if they have any curses on them that I might want. They don't. Spoiler alert, but it's not fair for me to just magically know that. So, player knowledge aside, let's handle some things. For one, let's go ahead and use you. 20 right there is really nice. Not bad. Go ahead and get you up a bit more. Like that guy repaired a lot more, but that's okay. Let's see here. Can you help me with training? We'll go ahead and get some training in strength. Why not? We'll send them out. 125 gold. Okay. We'll see if it's quote-unquote worth it. Couldn't imagine that it won't be. And then lastly, let's and dump those guys out. Okay. Not sure what I'm going to do with a lot of these things, but that's okay. That should be plenty of money. Okay, we'll take a look at you then. Come on, Absurdum, hit the right button. There we go. Absurdum. There we go. Not quite full. That's okay. And I think you guys had space for something. We'll just try to keep that tipped top. And finally, I think we're ready to head out. Let's put you in there. I don't think we need two of you. As I believe I said before. All right. Nope, wait, we're not ready to head out. We're hungry. And since I'm cheap, we're just going to take these. There's still pestilence going on. Then we'll roast these last two. Just to bring with us. Alright. There we go. What are you doing? Alright. So close. Ah, jeez. This bear's been a nuisance, I tell you. Alright, let's end down here. We'll talk to this guy. He has plenty of identification scrolls for us at a very reasonable price. Excellent. Alright, so what do we have? Unholy resistance really doesn't do much for me, but that +3 energy makes us kind of decent. +3 health makes us 6% bleed resistance globally and 6 health. That's not bad. Same here, 4% with 5 health. I don't really like energy restoration. Energy, but I mean it goes really well with what the base ring is. Health restoration. Yeah. And dodge chance is kind of nice, but this is cheap ring. No one's going to buy it anyways. We'll throw it on the ground. As for you, sir, you will buy these guys from us. Perfect. Buy this ring for 15. Let's see if he buys it for more, because I really don't know. No, probably the same prices. Which is fine, whatever. I don't know if this is really worth bringing. But we'll bring it anyways, I guess. Alright, I'm looking for work. We'll do the cleansing ritual, sure. Tell me what to expect. I want more. Ah, crap. It'll give me more, but it's agreed one and not finish it a day, which would be doing anyways, which is kind of why I wanted it. But that's okay. Money is money, I suppose. Yeah, so when I brought the bear into town, end up accidentally attacking a friendly corpse, which I still say isn't a thing. The bear's right there. I was able to tank the bear and the town fighting me for some reason just fine. But when I came out here to solo the bear, he Just barely, but did get me. So, we are close to fighting a bear. But not quite there. The town didn't really do anything to help me. In fact, they certainly gave me more problems than anything else. So, I assume it's just RNG that got me. Just, you know, pretty typical. But I'm excited to move past the bear. Let's come here. Nothing? Okay. Yeah, we probably should pick up bears. We have a pretty big backpack, so... we can store the fodder. Though I'm interested to see what Leaf brings back. We paid him a pretty decent amount. 4 berries, okay. Alright. Let's get in here. Being mostly undead, I would think that the hammer would do us better. Own foot. Hasn't been the greatest so far. Alright, it's on. Is it time? I think it's time. Let's go ahead and take these. A piece of cloth. Sure. Bro's just throwing things at me. There we go. Yeah, we're a bit strong for this. Can't even see everything they dropped. Alright, we'll go ahead and drink some water. Alright, keep on scurrying. Excuse me, the loot demands my attention. Wrong, I seize your initiative. Crack your bones. This is looking not great. One coin. Mr. Ghoulie. Well, short-lived, but should be able to skin him. Perfect. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do without that. Oh, can I dismantle it? Oh, and a cloth of all things. All right. These guys. Chunking these people, my lord. Are you looking beat up? Once we start getting like enemies that drop high level weapons, even if they're broken, I think they might be worth taking with us if we can repair them cheaply with a repair kit. That'd be my expectation. Go ahead, might as well sudden lunge you. Onward. But I doubt these weapons are probably worth it. Oh, this guy, huh? But I have a great way to combat his stupid pain spell now, but still, I hate him. He must die. Oh, he's running. There's a bone all the way up there. Oh, you're gonna bleed? Damn. I should just keep a bone on me. Because this would be an excellent chance to try to hit him with it. Yeah, you're just gonna bleed to death. Ah, what a shame. Yeah, I could have easily thrown that at him. Okay, don't be a jerk. That's it. I want this right back at you achievement so badly. Okay. Jerk. Yeah, I'm gonna take your potion. Alright, what do I have on me that maybe could go in places? Now this would be a great time to keep some rope and stuff on me. Honestly. I kind of have the space for it, so... Sir, excuse me. Going through my loot right now. What a dick. Bye. Fine, if that's how you insisted to be. Ooh. I'll take it though, it's probably not anything that great. Anyways, I wasn't even done down here. One distraction after another. I wish I could right click to skin him instead of having to find the skinning button. That'd be nice. Alright, press on, press on. Down here breaking your stuff, what are you people gonna do about it? Found they're downstairs. Very nice. Ooh, that seemed like a nice ring. It's only a tier 2, really. Okay. Look at that, nice AoE crit. Putting people right in the ground. Amazing. And there's this guy. Not minding his own business. Missing his Caesar initiative. Hurts. Lots of places up here I still haven't even been to. Like, I feel like there's a couple of rooms up on the first floor that we missed. That's all right. We'll come back for him. Oh. Yeah, that doesn't do anything for me, though. As cool as it is. Closer we're leveling. Not too far. Puts up shield, dies. Hey, don't be a jerk. Yep, bring them all. Bring all your friends. Nowhere to run. No traps. Okay. What do we have down here? More people? Excellent. Let's go. I'm ready. My body's ready. Jerk just sees my initiative. When I'm on cooldown. You're mine. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I had a feeling this would be the dead end, so check it out. Oh. I think those are really low tier boots. gold. Screw off. But I do want to keep like a set of small boots. We'll see what the fatigue resistance is on them. Like I walked here with my boots on and I shouldn't have. They're just... It wears them down. They're too expensive. Just to casually walk in. Not that there's any problems with walking barefoot. But there are some nice shoes that you could wear that give you decent fatigue resistance and stuff, which is nice when you're walking a long way to get somewhere. This is not just fatigue resistance when you walk, it's also fatigue resistance for fighting anything you find on the way, too. Get cleansed, nerds. Lit on substances and ready to rock. Nice. Let's see. More peeps in here? Nope. It's my initiative. Okay, don't be a jerk. Yeah. Let's try it. Let's see how that goes for you. Oops. Okay, well, we killed him, but I did level, so hey, that's nice. Let's go ahead and try to get some more of this agility. What is... Fumble chance down by 10%. Okay, so maybe that's why my fumble chance seems so much higher before when I wasn't using and abusing. 0% right now. So it might seem silly, but let's go ahead and get this. Still feel like that's a pretty decent choice. I mean, I think honestly this is pretty good. And now, with a lot of our weapons, especially this mace, that's pretty often. We'll have to get up there, though. So why I don't really plan on using the kick much. Push the Falling is pretty good. Especially against these lower enemies who I keep doing things to. Nice. Oh. Well, say lobby. We can put some more things in here, no problem. You can go in there. I'm not sure if I really want to keep these, but that's okay. Hey, don't fight each other. Let them lay with you. There you go. She just starts biting them. And I yell at her, she just gives me this scowl, and then turns around and starts licking him. Yeah, give him some kisses, there you go. Your siblings, act like it. Make some room for him. Cats, man. Alright, they hear me beating up everything. Wouldn't be surprised if that's the boss. I mean, it's just a lot of people. Gotta get my scream on. Not stand in the circle. Yep, definitely the boss. Who do we got? Alzan the Malicious. Oh, terrible. What a terrible thing. Okay, don't do that. Brother, I'm coming for you. You and all your nasty spells. Deadly Premonition. Oh, man. Still did 45 damage. Come over here. Pissed. I'm gonna take it out on everybody. Who else is down here? Let's go. I'm not done shouting at everything. Just immediately one-shot that guy. Never stood a chance. Alright, now that I just soloed 10 things. What did we get? Got a interesting ring. And a book. Which is always nice. I don't see anything else on the ground that screams worth picking up, though. Okay, fair enough. I've already read it. Figure. Will fit nicely over here, though. Yeah, definitely should, I think, bring rope. And other stuff. Anywhere that we know we might find something. The skin. Like these dungeons. Pretty typical. Oh, there is a potion there. I don't know if I care, but we'll take it, I guess. Nope, not what I wanted. There we go. Or even, bandit camps have dogs usually. Very nice incense. Okay. Oh, my lord. I have some interest. I have some interest, sir. Nice tier 4 velvet cloak, which is quite the find for this dungeon. Except it doesn't really do anything for me, but that's okay. Those cloth straps, we should be able to repair it pretty easily. And then, I think, consequently sell it. So, that all kind of works out. Yeah, that was kind of an impressive array of loot, in my opinion. Considering this is a tier 3 dungeon. Did I already skin both you guys? Or did I just think about skinning both you guys? I don't really have room for your pelts. Because oh, cool heart on the other hand. Is a different story. Okay, let's try this again. Could have probably just hit the sword button and save myself some effort. Plain earrings, no thank you. Hourglass, no thank you. Let's see what all we find down here. That's okay. 31 ancient coins, though, feels good. Safe antlers. I don't think there's any more ghouls to fight, so. Just did 87 damage to those vases. Just feels like a lot. Feel strong. I am strong. Let's see, we did skin you. Looks like, so. Fair enough. Bird buckle, why not? I mean, it seems silly not to, I guess. I think we got everything down here. Cleansed it. Perfect. Let's see what we missed upstairs. I think a fair amount, to be perfectly honest. Oh, I forgot to chuck this at somebody. What a shame. You hate to see it. Let's keep on wandering. Pry these rooms open, because why not? Very nice. Wasn't much in there, but what was in there was decent. go. So we're at 200. We'll go ahead and drink that. Throw it. Throw that. Screw it. We'll just throw it all. Pearls, very nice. Nothing, okay. Thirst is kind of high. Let's drink some water. My fatigue's been doing really well thanks to those substances we consumed. So yeah, we didn't go down here. Not that I think there's much down here. But you never know. Never know what you might find behind one of these doors that need pried open. And we're already here, so I'll pass on the gaming dice. The shield almost certainly isn't really worth it either. It's a tower shield. Yeah, I think I'll pass on it for now. I might regret that in the future. But I don't think so. I think at this point it would take me to find like a really nice, unique shield for me to be interested in giving up these very nice two-handed weapons. Okay, that was a bit of a bust, but can't all be winners, I suppose. Sure. Could use it to repair something nicer, I suppose. Okay. Not a whole lot going on here. Well, these things sometimes sell pretty decently, so we'll take it. We got room in here, so. Nope. Try that again. Oh, I forgot about that ring. Yeah, that could be nice to identify. God, this backpack's nice. This backpack's really nice. Sure, I'm not going to be able to put like a bear skin or something in there, but I'm okay with that. Oh, a ghoul. That's when I said there wouldn't be more. Yep, probably could have killed him with a random bone. Oh well. Next time I'm just going to pick up a bone and carry it with me. Well, I didn't think we'd completely fill up our stuff and immediately need to go drop it off, but I suppose that is what happened, so. Guess we'll go back to camp and do just that. Coffee in me, that sounds nice. Where are we at in the video? 34 minutes? Yeah, we did that pretty quick. It took me like 20 minutes the first time I recorded going to town and fighting this bear, which I just remembered is over here, so unless it despawned. It might have. Nope, he's still there. So I guess that's the plus side of having to do something 20 times over, is that I'm a little faster at it. Small ghoul loses 50 health. Might as well get some good sleep and get our vigor back. That stuff is just too strong. I wouldn't be terribly surprised if it's about to be daytime, so. Just exactly what it looks like is happening. I think things to sell are mostly going in here, but we're about filled up, so. Fodder, is fodder going in here? Yes, it is. Perfect. I don't want to have 2 separate stacks of fodder. That would be silly. Go bring these. We need them. Do I have more rope? I don't think I need more rope for anything. I might as well craft some. I don't think I need it for any more upgrades. Which, probably pretty close. It'd be cool if you could take that and thread and weave it together for rope. I would understand how that maybe isn't the most reasonable thing. Let's see, do I need rope for anything? I don't even remember what my final upgrades are. Yes, I will need cloth and 1 rope. And a bunch of rope. Okay, so we really do need a lot of rope. I'm an idiot. Alright, well, regardless, I think what I'm going to do is still utilize these pelts. I can buy rope, or make rope. It really comes down to it. Hundreds of experience, though, is hundreds of experience. It's really worth identifying those, but can't talk about how you 1 new pair of shoes and then, speaking of which, I should have taken these off. 1 a new pair of shoes and then immediately not take a pair of shoes. It's been kind of gifted to you. I'd like to repair this too. Which should be kind of obvious reasons. Lots of potions to, of course, identify as well. Might as well throw them in there. Trying to keep this mess organized. Let's see, what are you filled with? I'd rather you go in this. And then switch her out with an empty. Just so I'm prepared for what will hopefully be a lot of loot. Sure. Hopefully I can craft some straw from this Hot Mess Express. Especially if I click on the right thing. And by straw I mean hay, of course, let's not be silly. Perfect. Long, tedious project, but I assure you that it's potentially worth it. Oh, this is like, these things really aren't worth selling, but I do have the space for it, so it's kind of silly just to let it sit on the ground. Have any more herbs? Probably not. Yeah, it's definitely daytime now. Jeez. That's what you got? I don't think that's really worth it. The repair kits are much better, at least. Let's go ahead and have you repair my crowbar, though. Before you're really stupid. You came back, right? No? Okay, you were supposed to head out and grab me things, but that's okay. I suppose it's fine you didn't. Rock sparrows. Can't read at first, I swear it said raspberry bush, that's why I tried to click on it. No random things up here. Bog beans, okay. And nettle. Yep, perfect. You know what? I'll take this, that's fine. It's just one nettle. We'll find another one. This buff is about to wear off. That's okay. As much stuff as we can, because everything helps. And that's like 350 experience we got. It's a lot of running around and micromanaging stuff, but it's hard for me to say it's not worth it. I'm gonna eat these. Because I don't want them to go bad. That would be a complete waste. We deserve some rest. A full day's rest? Sure. Of course, it's raining. Hungry, are we hungry enough? Alright, let's stack up on new things. Get our buffs. And then leave, as one does. No training? Must be on cooldown. Okay, fair enough. Or maybe because I sent him out and he's currently getting supplies, don't let him fool you. We're going to turn this in down here for the extra bags of money. And then we should be able to pick up our job down here too, which will obviously work out pretty well. Unless I walk too far over. What's my fumble chance right now? 5? Okay. I know this increases accuracy. Okay. But I didn't think it decreased fumble chance at all. Let's talk to our friend over here. About that contract, I'm all done. Excellent work, and a little extra from the boys. Perfect. The boys. I'm looking for work. Let's go ahead and do this bounty. I need more. 650, that's pretty low. One day. You heard the man. What are you selling? More charcoal. At what appears to be a very good price. Okay. Well, I won't argue with them, I suppose. You won't buy those. You do sell them, but you won't buy them. Fair enough. We've got the money. Sure. Boy, do I. Doesn't seem to really sell anything else interesting. So we'll let it be. God, I love having immunity and morale and everything maxed out just from sleeping at camp. Very lovely. How about you? Good sir. You never know what he might have. Alright, and we should be like halfway there. Perfect. Forgot there's a shrine down here. We could have just used that on the way, but that's okay. Okay, something big just happened on screen. Wolf is knocked back. Wolf is knocked back and takes 9 damage. I'm going to assume the wolf is fighting a troll then. I'm going to assume the worst. Because that wolf is getting thrown around. And it's immediately dead. Young troll spotted. Yes, it is. Well, if I can't take a bear, I don't think I can take that. I'm certainly not interested in finding out right now. I'm gonna assume the moose is probably not a great idea either, though I am a little more interested in trying that. Good lord. Another troll? What are we doing here? Let's leave. Honestly, I just don't think it's worth getting my armor and stuff beat the crap out of. Rabbit understands. Alright, here is a leek. Here's another nettle. Some lentils. Okay, sure, we'll take lentils. It's good to have a nice backpack. I wouldn't mind finding some hemp. Because I assume we're going to find a couple dogs. The more the better. Then again, we might also just find rope in the dungeon. Berries. Okay. I wish there was a button here just for like crafting. That would be very nice. I'm sure I've stated that before, but I still feel very strongly about that being the case. Should be people out here. Yeah, okay. Like, who's that crazy guy with no shoes on? You thought I wouldn't remember. I remember to put it back on. Absolutely obliterate you. Like so. What do we got here? Well, it's not broken, but it's just a tier 2, so I don't think it's really worth it. Hey there. I think he's going to charge at me, so. Well, unless he walks in the wrong direction. I don't like whatever you're trying to pull there, so stop doing it. Oh. Hello, sir. And a Vanguard two-hander sounds pretty nice. Let's go ahead, run back so we can pop this. There we go, there's a crit. He wants to run, but he's already dead. Let's try to get some energy back. Since I'm missing it and he's not, I have everything to gain. Okay, jerk. Nope, initiative's mine. And you're done. Perfect. Hey, not so bad. Steel fragments are definitely something I'm interested in. And that sword. It's broken to all hell, but it is a tier 3. It takes a lot of inventory space. I don't think it's worth bringing with us just to try to repair with repair kits. This guy on the other hand. We'll take that 12. Sure. We'll keep this too, just in case we find anything super special. You're right, this isn't right. You didn't see or hear your friends getting slaughtered over there? That way too. Really? Okay, just stocking up on those. Kind of meant to do this first, but that's okay. You're not doing so hot, bud. The world is better without you. Couldn't say it better myself. We got our vigor. There's no point in just not first aiding, I think. Absolutely wonderful. Not Getting locked in. I didn't even check to see if there was something here. No, okay. I just walked in face first. Like a professional. Sure. I guess. I don't think we're gonna need it, but... First aid is just really good with vigor. Hey. Let's experiment some things. Oh, my first dog. Not sure where he was running, but that's okay. How long can you keep this up? So he misses the net. God, not long. Holy crap. We are annihilating these people. Dog, I don't think this is what you want from life. Please just go away. I don't want to hurt you. How do you fumble a bite? Just bites my plate armor. Does nothing. I'll take this berry off the ground to you, of course. More reinforced leather. Bandage I don't really want. We've spotted a trap. It's tier 3. I got this stuff. Do you repair it? I don't think it's really worth it. Or the other, well, maybe, I don't know. On the other hand, maybe 15. That's a bit overkill. Sure, screw it, whatever. At least I'm taking up less space. What else we got? Oh, I'll take that. Big cat sneezed behind me. No, put that back on. I'm confused. Skin a dog. Ah. Really? I'm not really sure how, but okay. I suppose it doesn't particularly matter. We'll throw it on the ground. I'm not going to carry that with me. But I will take that extra 100 experience. Let's go. It adds up, people. Oh, speaking of things adding up. Should be my substance. Maximum disres... Never mind. Just ignore that. You went the wrong way. I'll still reach you. I don't... Is this what you want? Friend's immediately dead. Whoa. Who learns one spell and now he thinks he's the best around. No, I'm still using this guy. There we go. Somebody's coming up this way. That's fine. Hello. This might be worth taking. It's heavy armor. We just get decent scrap out of it. If we try to sell it as is, we get what, like 300-400? Would we get a repair kit's amount from it? If we dismantled it, I don't think so. So let's just take it as is. More leather plates sitting on that trap. Of course they are. Sir. This battle shall judge us. Currently I feel quite judged. Can I break you down? Well, not as is. No. These things are usually sold pretty decently, but I'm not going to worry about it. Just like I'm not going to worry about that splint. Alright. Let's keep on rolling. As the good Fred Durst said. This is annoying. That's it for my knee. Just blew up his leg. He's on fire. I love it. What's your will to fight? 0. So now you're gonna try to run. I don't know why I find that, but he's leaving a trail of fire, which I think is also great. Let's not run through that, 'cause I think it will catch me on fire. I don't want to find out. Found more traps somewhere, apparently. I heard it. I don't know where we found it. Okay, this guy. Perfect. I don't need that, but we'll take it. Got rid of my lockpicks, right? Okay. We did repair our crowbar because I know what I'm doing. Right? I'm just that good. That's why you're here watching me. Not for me laughing at NPCs. Probably. I don't know why. I think it's just it's hilarious. I think half the reason don't step on that. Half the reason I play this game is just to see if I can get enemies to step on their own traps. That's it. That's the whole reason I bought this game. What do we have in here? Oh, this is going to scare the crap out of you. I wish I would have kept that open for you, though. And I would have hit this first. Okay, now we're bleeding. Well, that's not exactly how I wanted this fight to start, but that's okay. He's dead. He's dead. I think he was talking about his friend. He might have been talking about me. I don't know. Brother. You're in trouble. I don't know if you realize this. As your flames just bounce off of me. One less wretch. Oh man. That's embarrassing. Spool of thread. I think I'm good on those. Another one of those shields. Room's okay. Just throwing shields at me. Hey. A doggo. Did you just try to see if it's initiative from back there? Is that what just happened? Yeah, you did. Okay. Dead. Did you have to... Oh, that's a dog. Perfect. Yes. Yeah, these two I feel like should just be over here. That'd be great. That would make me very happy. Okay, that's fair. Let's go ahead and shove some of these things in here. Put you in there. I mean, I really don't need to keep a lot of these things on me. Why is there a leak? I don't know, man. I just did it. I know it doesn't make sense. I just did it because I could. Same with this apple. Sure, we'll eat it. This, why is that there? I don't know. These things just happen. Take that dog pelt. I was told not to worry about the 2% morale, just cooking stuff. Like, I can add this to meat, do a lot of things with it, which is true. Like, turning it into egg omelets, like beet omelets, would counteract that. So, like, it's worth having. And I think that's a good point. Or it's such a small amount of morale that I would really get it back anyways. Which I think is also a good point. Tier 3 bow. Okay. I mean, considering how small it is, it could potentially be a fair amount of money. Now that I have room in my inventory for things. It makes sense to bring it. Hello. What do we have in here? Another door. No traps. A free rope. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to find, actually. Horseshoes and a cabbage, not so much, but that's okay. Might as well grab this dog pelt. And get rid of it. I haven't had anybody comment that they think it's not worth the hassle to go around doing that. But I'm willing to bet there's probably somebody who's like, that's a real pain in the butt. I mean, 100 experience, even at level 27, which, let's be honest, we don't have very many levels left, is a lot. I think it's a lot. Got surprised how hungry I still am, too, to be perfectly honest. What do we have in here? Okay. It's a strange room. Strange things. Hello. These enemies are kind of weak, but whatever. Awesome. Okay. Sorry. And these dogs. Keep hitting the wrong button. I'm so used to putting them on that other bar. That's what I'm just used to having it. Yeah. Still think it's worth it. We'll find rope or something. And if we don't, well, that's okay. We'll figure it out. Hey. It's like he just tried to lead me. Thanks to my defensive tactics. I think that was very difficult for him to do. So many like leather pieces. Did I max you out? Yeah. Maybe it's worth doing that, maybe it's not, but what was I gonna do with all those scales? Hello? I'm looking for the gang leader? No? Hell no. Just rolls right off of me. What's up? Go ahead and talk to you. Care about the dog. Obviously, I just countered the dog to death, which is part of the reason why I think agility is paying off, maybe more than is obvious. Identification scroll. A purse full of gold. Well, maybe not full. I was gonna say, I thought I had something to identify, but I think that's from the last trip and it's now sitting in back home. More crowns. Fantastic. This guy's moderately dangerous. See? While we're at it, we might as well first aid. I mean, we still got figure. Increases our healing efficiency for an outrageous amount of time, which is awesome. Even replenishes health. Oh, for each degree. Yeah. Yeah, with vigor, it's just so good. The survivor tree might as well be called the vigor tree, in my opinion. Okay. You know, some metal ones would be nice. Just saying. Don't trust it. There's not a trap. We used the crowbar a fair amount, but still got it. Okay. We've used it twice. Never mind. Oh my. I was not expecting to find that. Let's put you here. Really hoping to find some more rope. I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of rope, I think, next time we're crazy Mathises. No, I think that's just going to be our life. Now that I can actually, like, bring these things with me. And, like, obviously I don't need to keep a lot of this stuff. It's just nice to have the option, honestly. These doors not being locked is strange to me. But, whatever. There. That's it. Right there. Nice to find identification scrolls. Now, if there's only something to identify, hello. You see, I think the bow is much more worth it. Because it takes up so much less space. Though that is pretty good money. This guy, I think we're just going to scrap it. These are flat amounts, so we'll use them here. Perfect. This guy, if we can find a rope, give her this dog pelt. I would like to come back for him. That'd be a stellar idea. I haven't found the boss yet. My vigor's about to wear off. We might have just found the boss. And breaking your stuff, what are you gonna do about it? That's what I thought. A whole lot of nothing. Are you the boss? Yes, you are, Mr. Demonic. Okay. Okay, I don't really care for what just happened there, but... At least we dealt with him, and now you put yourself in a silly spot. But you can't do anything about it. Okay, well. Hopefully they have some rope. 335 experience, that's not what I meant. Okay, what do we got? Oh my. I mean, we're definitely going to take these things. Let's take that for now, I suppose. See, this is the problem with not bringing any rope with you. Outrageous. Honestly, I don't need this. I just don't need it. Yeah, well, it's gonna happen, I suppose, right? One potato. Very interesting. You know, I'm actually gonna pass on said potato. Another one of these belts. Guess when it rains, it pours. How much are you? 12? 9? 15? Sure, I guess. Well, might as well throw you with the other one, I don't know. Let's pick up these other things. What else we got down here? Okay, sure. Rope, you said? No? Alright. I'd like to cook these meats somewhere. We haven't found the kitchen, or I just completely missed that there was a kitchen. It's hard to say. Hey, Doc. Sorry. Lots of furs we're leaving behind. Definitely should. Gonna cut me to bits. Help! So much for the bits. Oh. Sure. I did not expect to see fresh fish. me know how that goes for you. You've trapped yourself in a corner, which is sorry to me. Take that. There we go. I don't know, I started it, it just felt right to finish it. Sure, I'll eat the leek, whatever. Drugs are about to wear off, so. Don't really love the idea of bringing that, but that's okay. No rope anywhere? Really? It's never the things you need. Alright, maybe I shouldn't talk. So be it. Ooh, thirsty. Take that carrot. We'll eat that carrot. Oh. More things. You done messed up. Maybe I done messed up. That's right. We'll let him walk away. It's not reasonable to keep chasing him down, I suppose. Scared little rabbit. I'm just training bow. Get out of here. Do you not have a kitchen? My lord. Just meat before it goes. Oh. I was gonna take that ginger and see if that reduced it without having to drink that potion. Kind of forgot about that. Whole plan of mine. Gross. These things, on the other hand, are not. Oh my. That's actually in really good condition, too. Okay, well. Finding that rope, and I'm not gonna lose money over it. I don't think that's worth it. We're actually not that far from being done leveling, which means not only will I not have to worry about collecting the furs and stuff to make experience. Clearly, that's the only reason I'm doing it. Means we'll have to find new jewelry too. Let's head back in here. No. Okay. Thank God it was just an ants. Oh boy. Yeah, because I do really actually want to bring you, and I don't think these guys are necessarily worth it. I mean, I have lots of things that really aren't quote unquote worth it that I could get rid of. I don't need this meat. There, don't need that. I'm gonna find every rope in the world. It'd be really great to dismantle these things for rope. I understand that it's niche and probably doesn't affect a lot of people, but I think small interactions like that would be really cool anyways. Just being able to interact with items in such a way, fashion would be cool. All right, how are things looking up here? I already forgot what the layout up here looks like. There we go. And I know there's places we didn't check yet. I don't think much, but leave something. Or did we? Oh, I guess we did. They didn't have a kitchen. Craziness. Well, they will have a fireplace outside we can use. So I suppose it's doesn't really matter. It's mute, right? We can just use this to roast up these guys and use it in our omelets. So yeah, we'll still affect morale, but I think overall it's fine. All right, let's bolt. We pulled some pretty good stuff from this. I'm pretty happy with it. Some loot that I think will be worth just selling as is. I don't think it's worth repairing, but that's okay. Let's avoid that forest on the return trip, simply because what's moving around over here? People, perfect. There's a lot of trolls and stuff. I just don't think that was like the greatest thing I've ever seen. Sir, only I caused me to bleed. Running. There we go. Berries here. Sorry, I don't think it's worth the time to sit here and like drop everything, collect all the berries, make the fodder, pick everything back up. I would probably do it if I wasn't recording and stuff, but I am, so. Same with finding him to make these dog pelts. The episode's already long enough. And I don't find that very entertaining stuff to watch, I'm sure. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Uh-oh. Okay. Come get some. Alright, what you bringing to the table? That's what I thought you would be. War pelt worth more than those? Not really. Worth more than these? Probably. I mean, I don't think it makes sense to take this over the meat. I just have such silly stuff that I feel like it's not really worth keeping, but it seems silly not to take the boar pelt. I could just dismantle this. I think it's really worth it and just put the boar pelt in there. I don't know. It probably all shakes out the same when everything's said and done, but ugh. Cloth. Cloth actually gave me a lot of cloth from the looks of it. So I would say definitely not worth it. Expected a lot more just metal. But, you know, science, I suppose. Also expect to use everything I just picked up, so that kind of changes things too. Yeah, that was definitely not the greatest thing I've ever done, but it's okay, I guess. I don't think that fodder is really worth it. I don't think the splint's really worth it. But I think this boar pelt, well, now I need to pick it up, if anything, just to try to cover my loss from not selling that guy. Ugh. Oh well. Soon I think we're going to be approaching the point where money doesn't matter tremendously anyways. So. I'll try not to fret it too much over it. He will be primary for buying fancy foods. Always to repair things. Enchantment scrolls. Substances to consume in dungeons. Selling for 7% more. Yeah, it does seem like it. Ooh. I still think it's worth it, honestly, though. I just think we save so much money from that. You want to buy this guy? I'll buy that guy. Sure. It's Velmer. Should not even be wearing those boots, really. All I'm doing is damaging by running around with them on. Got my contract, I'm all done. Yep, just need to find somewhere to shove all that now. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. That plan went to crap real quick. Okay. Poop. I will argue that I don't need that. I don't think I need this, but we'll drop the one lentil, that's fine. Alright, let's get out of here. You know? I think I'm actually, every once in a while, injuring my feet from walking barefoot. And I just immediately heal it with my health restoration. But every once in a while, I just see one health kind of gain back. I think that's what's going on. Those are either foxes. I think it's a fox. Yeah, it's running from me. It seemed too small to be a bear. But we made pretty decent money out here, I think. We haven't even sold the loot yet. Let's get up here and put some things away. Just random bags of empty money. Let's see here. Sure. I'm just kind of running out of places to shove things. It's kind of crazy. I didn't think this would happen so easily with restorage slots, but I suppose that's just how it goes. Let's take these. Let's take those. Take that. We'll put that away. Once again, I don't think I really need these. First aid with vigor seems pretty good. I'd rather have stacks of coffee in my backpack, and that's not just... Sounds like something I would say in real life, but... It's not just something from real life, I promise. Throw those rings in there. Perfect. Cook this meat. Have those lentils in there since they're great enough to never go bad. Make an absolute mess of my storage system. I'd rather repair this cape. I think that's better. 8 and 10. Perfect. That actually is right up there where it belongs. 800 gold. Okay. I don't think it's going to be a huge come up, but it is something, I suppose. And I'm not very hungry. Let's identify these two things. Impenetrable. Doesn't choose. Actually have 0 fatigue. Of course they do. Alright. Impenetrable. Carved gold ring. 3% physical resistance and Actually, that bonus move resistance is kind of nice, but not really for this ring, to be perfectly honest. Let's go ahead and roast this meat so it doesn't go bad. I'm like not even hungry in the slightest. We'll go in 2 days. We'll go in 2 days. God, I need more space. I'm trying to like make a spot for food, potions and stuff. Just nope. I didn't pull you out of there, did I? Not bad. But I want to keep the stuff near it. Will last longer. I don't want to forget about it because I will. Weren't you supposed to come back with supplies? Did you put them somewhere? What happened to that? What happened to that whole plan? Did you put fodder in there and I didn't realize? I suppose that's possible. Okay. Not really what I want. How much is this? Sure. In case I start cooking stuff that I want additional effects on, which is always possible. Let's go repair this guy. 200 gold actually doesn't seem that bad. Well, I guess for 13 points does seem terrible. I don't know why I just said that. That's what I get for not paying attention. All right. You guys are like maxed out. Assume you're basically maxed out too. Yeah. All right, fair enough. And I think that pretty much does it. So let's save here, but we're going to immediately head out because there's not really anything else for us to do here. So we'll wrap up the episode. I want to thank everyone for coming by and for being so patient. This episode is incredibly late for... Cat just sneezed in the background and interrupted me. This episode is incredibly late for today, so thank you so much for being patient. Really ran behind schedule on what I was doing today, and then I overslept, as I typically do on the weekend. So thank you so much for being patient. Please take care of yourself, stay safe, and I do hope to see you again real soon where we'll play some more Stoneshard. It'll be a lot of fun. Take care.